So, ang ating pangatlong special product ay tinatawag na cube of a binomial dahil tayo ay mayroong binomial at i-cube mo siya. Ibig sabihin, i-raise mo siya to the power of 3. Ang ating base ay may dalawang term. Remember, yung dalawang term at ang terms ay pwedeng i-separate. And then, erase mo lang siya to the power of 3. So, na-itsura ng cube of a binomial. Now, ano ba ibig ng cube of a plus b? Or cube ng a minus b? So, that is the same as multiply the base by itself 3 times. So you have a plus b times a plus b times a plus b. And you also have a minus b times a minus b times a minus b for cube of a minus b. Okay, so hahanapin natin yung pattern ng cube of a plus b at cube of minus b para madali na lang masagutan ang any cube of a binomial tulad ng mga to. So, hindi ko na kailangan dumaan sa process na gagawin natin o yung method na gagawin natin ngayon para masagutan itong mga to. So, huli lang natin yung pattern dito. So, now, let's try to do cube of a plus b. So, alam naman natin na ang cube ni a plus b ay a plus b times a plus b times a plus b. At alam natin na a plus b times a plus b ay square ni a plus b. So, times a plus b. Ito lang yan. Sinulat ko lang siya as square of a plus b times yung pangatlong factor natin na a plus b. So, ito pa rin yan. Okay, so, alam naman natin na ang square of a binomial, a plus b, ay may tatlong terms sa kanyang sagot. Which is, ang first term ay square lang nito. Ay twice ng product ni A and B. Plus, yung square ni B. So, B square times A plus B. So, again, dito, wala na tayong pwedeng gamitin ng method, shortcut para i-multiply ito. Hindi pwede ang for method. So, ang gagamitin natin dito ay distributive property. So, adjust natin dito. So, sa distributive property, all you have to do is multiply this first factor to the first term, and then this trinomial multiply to the second term of the second factor. So, now let's multiply. So, that's a square plus 2ab plus b square times a plus a square plus 2ab plus b square times b. And then again, you have to use distributive property for the first term and the second term. So let's again use distributive property. Let's multiply a by a square. A times 2ab plus 2a cube b times b square. So that's a b square. Yan yung first term natin plus yung second term. Multiply natin using distributive property. So, sorry. So that's b times a square. That's a square b plus b times 2ab. So that's 2ab square. And b times b square, b cubed. We can cancel the parentheses. Pwede natin burahin yan. Since plus naman yung nasa unahan, wala kang gagalawin na any sign sa mga terms natin. So, combine like terms. After natin matanggal yung parentheses, hanapin natin yung mga like terms. Okay. So, let's have a cube. Like terms ni a cube. Oh, no, sorry. This is should be a square. Mali yung pagkakasulat ko. Ito yan. A times 2ab. That's 2a square b. Okay. Balik tayo dito. So, hanapin natin yung similar terms, which is this one. So, 2a square b plus 1a square b. You'll have 3a square b. Okay, plus similar in ab square. So, that's 1ab square plus 2ab square. You'll have 3ab square. So we already combine this one, combine these two terms, and then all we have is b cubed. So just copy b cubed. So this is our pattern. So let's analyze the pattern. Okay. So we have our first term. So, para makuha si first, ilang terms ba muna ang ating sagot? So, ang ating sagot ay may 1, 2, 3, 4 na terms. So, ang first term natin, sulat natin dito. Okay. So, ang first term natin, para makuha si first term, i-cube lang natin si a. Ito. I-cube. Tapos, yung pangalawang term, times 3, c square ni a times b. Tapos yung pangatlong term, 3 times a times b square plus yung last term, cube ni b. Ito. Okay. So, kung mapapansin nyo yung arrangement ng exponent natin dun sa 4 na terms. Okay. Sa arrangement ng exponent sa first term, may a, pero ang exponent niya ay 3. Sa second term, may a, ang exponent niya ay 2. Sa pangatlong term, ang a exponent niya ay 1. Ang exponent dito sa pang-4 ni a ay a raised to 0. Number raised to 0 is equal to 1. So, 3, 2, 1, 0. So, yeah. And then, yung b naman, sa bawat terms, kung mapapansin nyo, ang exponent ni b dito ay 0. Ang exponent naman ni b sa pangalawa ay 1. Exponent ni b sa pangatlo ay 2. At ang exponent ni b sa pang-apat ay 3. So, 0, 1, 2, 3. Pataas. Ang A, 3, 2, 1, 0. Pababa. Ang B, pataas. 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so yan ang ating pattern. Okay. So, alamin naman natin yung pattern dito. So, same pa rin naman din yan. Analyze na lang natin yung magiging pattern ng plus at minus sign. Ano ang magiging pattern natin kapag minus ang nagsiseparate sa dalawang terms natin. So, let's analyze. So, para makuha si first term, alam natin na may 4 na terms ang magiging sagot natin. So, dito, si first term, cube lang natin si A. Ano ba? Cube lang natin si A. And then, yung pangalawang term, 3 times square ni A. It's times B. Ang B natin ay minus o negative B. Negative B. So, plus 3 times A. Yun, nasa unahan. Times square ni B. Eh, dito, negative B. So, square ni negative B. Then, plus kalimutan kong isulat ang cube. May cube dito. Cube ni B. Para siya. Okay. So, dito, cube ni dito, positive B. Dito, negative B. Okay, so let's compute. So, you will have cube ni A, that's A cube. Square ni A square, times B, times negative B, you'll have negative times 3. That's negative 3, A square B, diba? And then, square ni negative B, that's negative B, times negative B, that's positive B square times AB square times 3, so positive 3 AB square. And then cube ni negative B, that's negative B times negative B times negative B. Negative times negative, positive B square times negative B, so we have negative B cube. Positive times negative will give you negative. Okay, so ano ang mapapansin natin sa pattern? So, erase natin ito. Ano ang masasabi nyo sa pattern natin? So, yung first term natin, same lang din ito. Ang pinagkaiba lang nila ay yung nagsiseparate na mga plus at minus. So, kung ito ay plus, lahat yan plus. Kung ito ay minus, minus yung una, plus yung gitna, minus yung dulo. So, yan ang magiging pattern natin. Let's try to answer number 1 to 4 using our pattern. So, ang pattern natin ay magiging sagot natin ay 4 na term. Dahil ito ay plus, yung tatlong sign na mag-separate sa terms ay plus, plus, plus. And then yung first term natin, cube mo lang si itong nasa unahan, x. And then 3 times square nasa unahan, x. And then times 3. And 3 times ito, x times square naman nung pangalawa. And then yung last term natin ay cube. Yung last term, which is 3. So, simplify natin. Cube ni x ay x cube. That's 3 times 3 times 3. Plus 3 times 3, 9. No. Square mo na. Square ni x, x square. Times 3. Times 3. You have 9x square. Plus square ni 3, 9 times 3, 27 times x, 27x. Plus cube of 3, 3 times 3 times 3, that's 27. So this is our final answer. Medyo madali lang. Alam mo lang yung pattern. Okay, that's answer number 2. Cube of x minus 2. Alam natin na kapag cube ng binomial, may 4 na terms. At dahil minus 2, ang ating pattern ay minus, plus, minus. Term, cube mo lang. Sulat. Okay, minus 3 times square ng x, and then times 2. Hindi mo na kailangan isama si negative 2 dahil minus na to. Okay. 3 times, hindi mo na kailangan square yung una, si x, pero i-square mo naman yung pangalawa, which is 2. And then, cube yung last term, may 2. Again, hindi mo na kailangan isama si negative 2 dahil minus na to. So, cube ni x, x cube, minus square ni x, that's x, square, 3 times 2, 6, 6 times x square, x, 6x square, plus square ni 2 ay 4, diba? 4 times 3, 12, 12 times x, you have 12x, and then cube ni 2, that's 2 times 2 times 2, be 8, so minus 8. Okay, that's the final answer. Okay, now let's try to answer number 3. So again, meron tayong 4 na term dahil plus 2. So lahat mag-separate. So i-cube natin si first term. Ang first term ay x square. Ang pangalawang term natin ay 3 times square no first term, x square, and times 4. Ang pangalawa, this is 2. Okay. And yung pangatlo natin ay 3 times x square, square naman ng pangalawa. And then yung Pangatlo ay cube naman ng pangalawa. So, this is cube of x squared. That's, multiply natin, power of a power, x raised to 6. Plus, this one is square ng x squared, x raised to 4. Tapos 3 times 4, 12. 12x raised to 4. So, 12x raised to 4. Next term natin. Ito. Square ni 4 ay 16. 16 times 3. That would be 16 times 3. It's 18. 3 plus 1. 48. And short yan. 48 times x squared. So, plus 48 x squared. Plus, this is 4 times 4 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16 times 4. That's 16 times 4 is 24. 1 times 4. 4 plus 2, 6. So that's 64. Last number 4 is cube of x cube minus 5. So again, this is minus. So you have to take note of the sign na mag-separate sa apat na terms natin. Dahil ito ay minus. So minus plus minus. Cube ni x cube. Ito. Minus 3 times square. Itong una. X cube. Minus, times 5. A plus 3 times x cube times square naman nung pangalawa. Which is 5. And minus cube naman yung pangalawa. Okay. So this is cube of x cube, power of a power, multiply lang natin to. So x raised to 3 times 3, 9 plus, that's minus square ni x cube, x raised to 6, 5 times 3, 15. So 15x raised to 6. So plus, ito, 25. Square ni 5 ay 25 times 3. So that's 5 times 3, 15. 2 times 3, 6 plus 1, 75. Okay, so 75 times x cubed. We have 75x cubed. And minus cube ni 5. That's 5 times 5, 25. 25 times 5. You have 125. Complete nyo na lang. Scratch paper nyo kung hindi nyo kayang i-mental. Okay, so that's the final answer. Okay.